About a week ago, a new post took over the top spot of r/struggle meals. It's spam, eggs, and rice, and has like 3.2K upvotes. Shout out to big underscore criticism underscore 8335, by the way. They only had $9 till payday, and I decided to recreate that meal and see what it's all about because I was looking at the comments and a lot of people were saying, hey, that looks like a fancy feast. So I got it right here. Actually, I went a little bit overboard. We got way more spam. We got way more eggs. Let me show it to you. It actually looks pretty nice. If I do say so myself, Korean people, Hawaiian people, people who eat this type of stuff they'd be licking their chops right now. The nice little presentation. Now, here's the thing. I did differ from the original post by a little bit. They seem to do some kind of like over hard eggs. I ain't with that, so I went with the sunny side up. But other than that, we just kind of raised the amount, and we're gonna be trying it out. First plain, and then we're gonna be throwing on ketchup because I'm gonna show you how Koreans actually eat this. Because this is a comfort food in Korea. Let's try the spam. So far, I'm not struggling at all. This eats like a dream. I loves me some spam. Let's try an egg. And then we're gonna try some rice and then try it all together. This is delicious. Here's the only thing. I mean, big criticism must have really been struggling because he didn't even have any sauce. I feel like some hot sauce, some sriracha, some ketchup or something on that will take it up to the next level. Let me try to get a little bit of everything. And yeah, that dude was eating it dry. Over hard egg, no sauce. Like, I feel the struggle. But best believe, I've talked about this probably way too much. Back in my broke days, telling stories about how broke I was for about half of my adult life. Low-key gliding with this one. High-key fire. If you've never eaten something like this, man, whether you're struggling or not, I'd give it a recommendation. And it's hitting even without any extra sauce. I mean, I do get a little bit of the runny yolk in there to help out with that. But, and yeah, I probably paid about like, I don't know, it's pretty cheap. I want to say $5 to throw this thing together. Oh, let me show you how we do it in Korea. All right, I said this is a comfort food in Korea, not a struggle food at all. Put that ketchup right on top. Look at that. And spam and ketchup, eggs and rice, it just hits something a little bit like off tune, man. Or maybe it's right on the note. You'll have to try it for yourself. Which I've said before just now, like 30 seconds ago. Like, this looks like a struggle meal, to be fair. Ketchup on white rice. Ketchup on eggs, very controversial. And ketchup on spam, that's kind of almost unheard of. But I would say right here, give this to any Korean person, and they would feel right as rain, right at home. And I do like the ketchup, man. It's a little bit weird when you're just eating the ketchup and the rice. but with the Spam and the eggs. Right on point. What can I say? So, yeah, man. Look, here's what I say. If you're struggling, I should have prepared something to say actually, because I don't know, man. I'm just gonna probably be talking some BS here, but like, look, I would say 18 to 27. I was struggling. I can relate so much to that $9 till payday. Yo, I don't know when that dude's payday is, but for me it was like I got $9 till payday, and payday is in another week. Maybe not that. Okay, that's a little. I've been in that situation, man. I think the statute of limitations is up on this one, so let me just say I was so broke, man. I had no money. Like I was about to, I was going down behind the church grabbing stale bagels from this big old box that they had just sitting in the parking lot, taking the walk of shame home. I was walking, walking everywhere. Here's the thing. I was so desperate at one point. I bought it, like this little Casio watch, right? One of those real cheap ones, like $15. I got it from a Sears, I believe. And I don't condone this, but I needed some money. And I heard about Walmart's return policy. I had worn this watch, but I took it back. I said, I ain't got the receipt. But like I checked beforehand, and they sold it at Walmart. And I just needed $15, man. So it took a little bit of negotiations. I was like, what are we gonna do with this watch, man? But shout out to Walmart in that scenario. Because they gave me $15, and I just walked out. And I was like, I didn't even buy this here. I've been wearing this. I bought it from Sears. But I had like $0, so I had to do it. I mean, I had to. But I would say you just gotta believe. This is the only thing that got me through the broke days. It wasn't really hustling or grinding or whatever. It was just believing. Like I had just a low key belief. Like I'll be all right. I'll be okay. And I don't think of myself as some like protagonist. I don't think I'm the main character. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably some kind of NPC out here, but and then when it really came down to it, I tried to join the military. That didn't work out. But like you'll find something, man. You'll find something, even though it's maybe not the best thing, but you just gotta keep that belief that everything's gonna be okay, because it is at the end of the day. That's what I gotta say. If you're struggling financially, times get tough. Times are a little bit tough for me, but a lot better than before. So I don't know where this is going, but hey, shout out once again to that dude on Reddit, because thanks for the recommendation, man. Hey, and if you're out there, if you're watching this, hit me up, man. Maybe I'll send you like $100 or something, like PayPal or something. If you can, if you do watch this video. It's not much, but I'm not balling like that. Anyway, that's about it for this one. Skating out here. Catch you in the next video. Peace.